Okay, so one of the requirement I got was to block the URL up to certain time period, then automatically unblock, and I want to do this with the help of extension, right? So to do that, I created a PRD prompt and also code assistance through DeepSeek, right? So as you can see, the user flow is something like this. User installs the extension, then click the icon that opens pop-up where you can add the URL, then block for certain duration, and then you can also see the timer that goes in the background, and finally once it expires it should unblock the URL, right? Now after that there is also a prompt. You can see create Chrome extension prompt that we will be adding. All of this is in single reply that DeepSeek has managed to put in. So this is code assistance. So I will copy this, then go to insert, and here we can create a new folder, then go to this directory. Let's name this something like focus lock, right? So those who want to study or something and want to lock certain URLs, they can make use of this. So PRD, then we have execution.md, right? Now what I can do is I will just paste the PRD here, and I will also move this particular prompt, right? Basically paste here. Now once we put the prompt there, you can see here is the code implementation for you to get started, right? And I will paste it into execution MD. In PRD you can see additional nodes or respective output. Now here you can see I have managed to get my PRD done. Then additional features, can just close it for now, we don't need them. Now here we can say use @ simply icons tile.py for creating the placeholder icons for extension, right? Now I have to also create that file, right? icon_style.py, right? Now moving on to the prompt, here you can see I have to also use @read then PRD.md and then execute as per the execution MD, and then check the prompt below our guidance. Next we say maintain Chrome extension directory structure. At the end of project, create the placeholder icons using @icon style by, right? So we push for this particular prompt and let's wait for the changes to happen. I also made sure to add some code in icon style by, and I got this from the DeepSeek as well, right? Moving on to the part where it is in coding, you can see PRD is read, execution MD is read. Now manifest file is the first file to be created, then pop up, then our other files that will be created shortly, right? If there is any background worker being used, it will use background.js, also option or any other JSON HTML required file. And at the end I want also readme to be created, but I forgot to mention that. It also created one file that should be accessible, but considering I have to write that part within our PRD, otherwise it will be ignored. You can say write the readme file as well, which will kind of give us some sort of documentation to work on. Okay, so this will form a blocking mechanism as well. Right, it is waiting for our input here to run the Python icon style. Right, so icons will be created, then it will move to further steps. Now summary of changes. Right, what I can also do is I can also mention please create readme.md file for documentation and understanding the usage. Right, so now that it is running, I will just wait till it finishes. Okay, now everything is done. I can accept the changes. This will save all the files. Now moving to the extension part in Edge, I can load this particular folder, right? And at the start it started with error, so I will just pass it on here. Right, so I will copy and mention error occurred at the time of loading extension. I will paste this and let's hope it managed to solve it. Meanwhile, readme, you can see features, files, how to install, how to use it, and technical details, it all are mentioned here. So let's save all the changes, move on to extension. Now if I go to any page, no need to even go there, but I will have to show you, right? This is the URL, minutes to block, and block the site, right? So let's say we choose something like pick up any propaganda type of content, and if I enter the URL, lock for 1 minute, block site. Right, now what we can do, we can refresh and notice that it says site blocked, time remaining this much. So we'll just wait for it to finish. Right, meanwhile we can go to extension, no errors on this particular part, so we'll go back to output here. Right, notice that the site is blocked, and this would be a good direction for those who want to study or those who want to lock the access up to a certain point. Say you want to lock certain website from being accessed during your exam hours, so you can do that. For example, social media you don't want to access during exam or so, you can actually use this extension for that. Right, notice the timer makes it easier. It doesn't matter how many seconds or minutes left, just calculate the time based on the 24 hours, and notice that once the timer is done, it will also auto load the site. So all of that in front of you, how the extension works. This is how we intend it to be done. Right, so you can choose to deploy this, right, within your extension store or something. Right, and this is pretty handy, especially for those who are in student phase or anyone who want to give locked access to their kids or something. The timer part is the USB here that will count up to particular part and it will unblock. Not only that, it will load the site that is being blocked. Right, so we made this extension with the help of Windsurf, and it's deployable on Edge and Chrome.